Hi guys, Ashley here from Performance Ground, and today we're going to talk about high intensity interval training specifically for athletes. So what is HIIT? It's this buzzword that's been floating around the industry, and so what is it? So high intensity interval training is very high intensity bouts of work with very low intensity periods of rest. So we're working this over and under the aerobic threshold. So using rowing as an example, you may use 10 seconds of maximal work, so a 10-second sprint, and then use 10 seconds as a recovery period, and that's just one interval. You may do this for maybe 5, 6 times up to 10, and that's one set. As an athlete, we want to be very specific with our training. So if you're going to use high-intensity interval training, you want to be specific with the rest of work ratios that you're using. It needs to mimic what you're doing in competition and in your training. And then the actual exercise selection. So rowing might not be very specific for swimming, for instance. So we've got Jack here, and Jack is actually a swimmer. So we've designed a circuit using the work to rest ratios that are very similar to what he might use in the pool, and then movements that mimic the swimming action. So what we've got 4 stations. Okay, so we've got a squat jump. Like strong legs in swimming is paramount, diving off the blocks, pushing off the wall, obviously. So we've got 20 seconds of work, and you're going to do a squat jump. All right, so high intensity. From there, we're going to move on to the row. So obviously, rowing is predominantly pulling. So we're going to go on to a row there. We've just set up a squat rack and set up a bar so we can do that. Then we're going to go on to a push-up, and it's going to be high intensity, so we're trying to move explosively. All right, and then we're going to go on to an overhead flutter kick, so really bracing with the core and high intensity with the legs. Okay, so it's 20 seconds of work, similar to the work that you might do in a pool, with 10 seconds of rest. All right, so so just find your space, and I'm on the clock. So I'll count you in 3, 2, 1, off you go. So you see here, the exercise selection for your HIIT training doesn't really matter if you're not training for anything specific. So 3, 2, 1, off you go. So go on to the row. So if you're training for just anything, don't have to be that specific with the exercise selection. Okay, good. Keep going. Just keep a good rhythm, Jack. So what you can do is do a full body workout. So you want to have a squat, a push, a pull, maybe a core exercise, and then repeat that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, move on to the push-up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That's 10 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds work. Good. 3. Keep going, keep pushing. Just over halfway. Keep going. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Well done. You got 10 seconds. Well done. So obviously each movement here, he's getting the peripheral adaptation. He's got a lot of upper body work, some lower body work, and the muscles are going to be fatiguing, but then also the central system, so the heart and lungs are going to be working very, very hard. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So kicking hard, kicking really hard. 20 seconds. Keep breathing. Good. Kick hard, kick hard. Well done. Hold that dish position, get those arms up, reach as far as you can. Well done. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done, and just relax. Now we're only going to do one circuit, just to give you an example, but you can repeat this 3, 4 times if you really want to get a good workout and get this adaptation. So as I was saying, the actual selection of your movements, if you're not training for anything specific, you just make sure you're getting a full body workout rather than just working your upper body. So like we said, we're going to get 2 adaptations from this circuit-based HIIT training. We're going to get a peripheral adaptation from the working muscles, and then we're going to get a central adaptation from the heart and lungs. So during HIIT training, whatever kind of discipline it is, whether it's circuit-based or it's on the row or on the bike, on the track, anyway, what we're going to get is higher work outputs, so we're going to get higher power outputs and higher work capacity during the intermittent bouts, and then faster and more complete recovery periods during our recovery time. So using HIIT training and manipulating the work to rest periods is really beneficial for athletes like team sport athletes and people with sports with an intermittent nature. So if you use HIIT training currently, or if you're going to have a go, let us know what you do, the kind of discipline that you're using, whether it's circuits or on the bike or on the track, anything like that. If you like this video, hit like and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.